Where are we?
What happened? It's nighttime. Is Ricky have bad dream?
Look down. Look at all the stars.
We're not on Bionis anymore. There's no land or sea either.
Space! Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time, well, we defeated Dixon. And this time, there's no way forward. There's no way but to go forward. So we are now here in space, in the Sea of Memories. So coming forward, we get ourselves a boss rush. They can actually bypass it. You can run around these spirit enemies around.
Good luck, everyone.
It's just how this is. So we get ourselves refights against guys we have defeated. Not only that, but we get ourselves unique music, only available here in these battles. Yeah, chain attack starting up. These spirit memories aren't that tough. They're here for experience. So if you think you need levels for the final battle, here's a good time. Just so you guys know, for the final battle, you want to make sure you're at least level 79. 78, 79. That is my recommendation. And poison. Oh well. He should be gone before the poison kills us. There we go. So you get some experience and some AP for that. So if you need that stuff, there you go. But with that, we got ourselves the first memory down. You don't have to fight them. You can walk around, you can run around them, but it's good to fight them. So here at Jupiter, we get ourselves the next boss battle in Zord. Yeah, it's kind of weird because in that cutscene earlier before we fought Dixon, it hinted that Zord was still alive. Yet here's the spirit. I personally think Zord is still, there's a chance he could survive. I mean, hell, how many times have they attempted to kill off characters in game? It's like, oh, you fell to your death. Oh, there you go. I mean, just like a Fiora. So there's always that possibility. So Zord isn't too hard compared to the previous guy. Again, it's Metal Face. This guy is a whole lot easier. So Zord is gone.
Let's stay focused, but we mustn't be careless.
So that ends that wave. So that's 2 down, 2 to go. So we're at Jupiter. So you can kind of guess where this is going. Next up, Mars. So yeah, so if you want to go ahead and run past this guy, there's a large invisible barrier here. Just run towards the wing and then get past him. But next up, we have ourselves a refight against Spirit Telethia. Spirit Telethia is going to be much like its earlier battles. So once again, weird hitboxes is weird. Thankfully, this guy isn't too bad, at least compared to the last battle, but still kind of nasty. I'm keeping up my chain attack for the final battles. For the final boss. So, Thunderbolt. That did nothing. Really? How am I supposed to be intimidated by that? So, let's backslash you. You're almost done, thankfully. And there we go. It's kind of sad because the boss theme here, I forgot the theme of it, but it's a really good boss battle. I do like the boss theme that plays here, but nah, can't win everything. So let's head to the next memory. So we arrive here at Moon. And up ahead is the final enemy, Jadeface rematch. It's going to be level 78, so Gatos isn't going to be as hard. I mean, it's Gato. He's one of the hardest battles in the main game. So, can you please register me? There we go. So, another chain attack ready to go. I don't need it, but let's take you out. So, we're getting there slowly, and are you going to use any of your fancier attacks? No, I guess not. These battles aren't that hard. There's Laser Bullet, so ow. Okay, that wasn't that bad. And with that,
We mustn't be careless.
the way forward is now open. Before heading forward, make sure you're all outfitted, because that gem up there is where the final battle is. For this final battle, I'm going to go ahead and give myself one more armor. Yeah, it's going to be pointless when I go back to the main game, but it's good to have it here. Cross impact. I don't have any new things for you. So I'm gonna go rearrange my party quick. Mostly, I want Ricky and Melly for this battle. And let's head forward and seize our destiny.
It's beautiful.
Is that a ball of water?
So, you finally made it, Shulk.
It's you.
What is it, Shulk?
I cannot wait to see which path you choose. Let us meet again after you have made your choice.
Welcome, Shulk.
That voice. It's Zanza.
But he looks different.
I had planned to use the body obtained from Shulk as a vessel in which to dwell for the next millennium. However, I came to possess a great and unexpected power.
Mayneth's Monado.
Correct. In addition to my own Monado, which you kept safe for me, I was also able to obtain a second weapon which holds the power of creation. Now I possess all I desire. There is no longer any need for the life of Bionis. I must thank you indeed, Shulk. You were of more use to me than any of my disciples. Now that I have the Monados, I can forgive you your betrayal.
Ha! You gonna give him a reward?
Precisely. I will have him serve as my new disciple. You will be granted eternal life and unimaginable strength. Death will be but a fleeting afterthought.
Are you so arrogant to believe that the High Entia... No. All life on Bionis are nothing but your playthings?
Playthings?
Yes! You don't know how it feels to have slain my brethren, after they had transformed into Telethia.
What are you talking about? A Telethia is a High Entia's true form. I did not transform them. I returned them. The Telethia are mere cells from my body. I conferred intelligence upon them on a mistaken whim, creating a primitive life form, the High Entia. They enjoyed a brief existence as sentient beings. For that, they should be grateful.
So this is the arrogance of a creator.
As I planned, the life of Bionis existed simply to serve as my vessels and my food. Bionis is nothing more than an accumulation of their corpses and life energy.
But though you feign omnipotence, the High Entia still confined you to Prison Island. That is how limited you are.
Confined me? I was merely resting there for a while. I was wounded in the battle with Mayneth's vessel. I simply awaited the day when a new vessel, revealed to me in a vision, would be born.
Until I was born.
Precisely. I intended to inhabit your body and once again do battle with Mayneth. However, I had no idea that I would defeat her so easily.
Mayneth.
You did a great deed in granting me a new Monado. I will gladly take you as my new disciple. Shulk.
Never! I don't want to be your vessel or your disciple. I just want to live my life as a Homs in a world without you!
That is most regrettable. You could have entrusted all to me and attained peace. But perhaps the vision of mortals will ever remain limited. Using one's power to change the world. That is a right possessed only by gods.
Is that why you laid waste to Mechonis?
Of course. Along with the beings called Machina, who followed Mayneth. They had evolved and become insolent under her protection.
So you're saying us Homs are next in line, eh?
You are correct. You yourselves have proven that Homs are a dangerous species. How unfortunate. I had a desire for friendship. But granting intelligence to the lives I created was a mistake. A god should not long for friendship.
You're wrong! Maynard chose to exist alongside us. She grew to consider us her friends. You should have accepted that. But what you were hoping for was not friendship. You wanted worthless slaves. Our lives as food.
Just as I suspected, it appears that I was mistaken to grant free will. However, all will soon be over. The Telethia will exterminate all life on Bionis. I will then create a new world. Just as I have done many times before.
We will not allow it. We cannot. We will stop you!
And the final boss begins. So we have Zanza here at the Sentient Genesis, the final landmark. So he starts out having 2 disciples with him. Zanza Guardians. You want to focus on these guys first because, A, they're going to do some chain attacks, and plus, Zanza is going to have more power granted to him. Let's chain attack him. Get him out of the way because Zanza will use chain attacks here. Seriously, Melia?
Witness my true power. Bravo. Oh, bravo.
This is why the AI can't use Melia. Ricky, get heals.
I fear I have summoned wind.
Okay, that's the first one gone.
Your skill is captivating.
So we can go ahead and boil down the next one. Melia, why are you healing?
Everyone, prepare for a chain attack.
Okay, let's just go ahead and focus down on Zanza. Since the AI is starting to become dumb. Let's just do a healing round. Okay, now we can get this chain on the road. So, Zanza is susceptible to topple now. So, let's go ahead and start doing toppling. Sneaky. Alright then, so now Zanza can finally start beginning his chaining. Yeah, I had to use that chain attack just to heal because, well, we're getting beat up. So Zanza is now in chain attack mode. Who needs healing? And during this battle, if you want to do anything, you are going to have to use your own arts. Okay, I see how you are good, sir. So with that, let's use an armor. Okay, you had to break through my armor. What happened?
This isn't going well.
I fear I approach my
Kill! You can definitely do this.
Okay then, so sorry I haven't been really doing too much. This battle hasn't been doing too right, so we have Monado Cross 8. We have 16 seconds to beat Zanza.
I can feel the power. You mere vessels dare to oppose the will of a god? Then I shall obliterate everything with my unimaginable power. Now, behold the true form of a united world.
Alright. And with that, phase 2 shall begin. Sorry this little post commentary. So, continuing on the train, you kind of see where this is going. I'm going to bring in Dunban and Charlotte for this battle. So, I guess with that, better put you there. Okay. So, come on, load game. So, we have ourselves Zanza 2. This is considered to be the hardest of the phases. Thankfully, I'm best with Shulk, Dunban, and Charlotte, so this all works out. So, World Reconstruct when deal and then do a lot of buffs to him. And well, so we're almost there to a chain attack, which is going to be good. Okay, backslash is ready. Dunban needs some heals. Not a buster out, that's going to hurt. So let's go shake it down. I want to get this chain attack as soon as possible. Anybody? Okay, chain attack, chance time, let's do this. So let's go ahead and head things here. Focus for another vision. Of course, I had my mic on, so we got ourselves chain attack ready to go.
We're counting on you. Leave it to me.
This has been a train wreck. I've been having mic issues all day. And headshot. Alright then. So that's part 2 done.
We did it.
So, yeah, shield things. Get our tensions up high. Meet the power to change our destiny, Zanza. Alright, we're almost at another chain attack. Which is great. And, okay then, we're getting there. So it's using Monado combo. Ow, it's gonna hurt. Yay for agility tank! And black hole. You can kind of already guess what black hole would do. So, ooh, chain attack time. Let's get another one ready to go.
Here we go.
And let's do the usual strategy. Headshot. And another one.
Leave it to me.
Slit it.
It's not over yet.
And sure, why not? Soaring Tempest. Alright, 120,000 done. Alright then, so we're almost done with phase 2. Let's backslash him again. Mechanis Buster now. That's new. So he should be almost done here. He's using his final attack really soon.
How can you have visions? You no longer possess the Monado. I don't know. It comes from the bottom of my heart. It shows me my enemy. It reveals the future I must change.
The future we see is not set in stone. There are infinite possibilities based on the paths we choose. You should be well aware of this notion, for that is how you have always existed.
That is a right for gods, and gods only! Why should we care? What's important isn't whether you can see the future or not. It's the will to make a choice, and the strength to seize your destiny. Our time has come. Our destiny is our own! Can it be? A Monado?
It is not only you that has the right. Every living thing has the freedom to choose the path they walk. And that is the future.
A third Monado has appeared. How can this have happened? You are mere mortals!
And the final phase begins. Let's finish things out with the party we all begun with. Ryan, Shulk, and Fiora. So before heading out, we get Monado 3. High crit rate. We don't need them, so this is Zanza 3. So, heal yourself when need to. He has a lot less HP. Zanza 3 is pretty easy, so let's chain attack our way to victory. Gun drones. Sword drive. And yeah, Cyclone. Alright, we're just chaining it through. Next up, Final Cross. So, Zanza's on his last legs. Let's finish this.
The power of a god cannot be overcome!
Zanza, this is the providence of the world. Even gods are merely beings restricted to the limited power determined by providence. That power, although great, is not unlimited.
That voice! Albus! How dare you disobey me! Ah!
I am Monado. I was here at the beginning, and I will proclaim the end.
But that's impossible.
Shulk, it is time for you to choose. Does this world belong to Zanza, or does it belong to you?
That is something I decided long ago! That's simple. Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny! All that I am is fading. The memory of a god's existence, born from the chaos of creation. It is vanishing.
Where am I?
This is my home.
Your home?
Let's begin the experiment.
Whose voice was that?
It is Zanza, before he became a god, when he was simply a man of flesh and blood.
No! The results have not been confirmed! It's too dangerous!
And that voice?
It's Mayneth. Ridiculous! It's perfectly safe. We are about to bear witness to the birth of a universe. Once, only a god could perform such a miracle. But today, mankind moves one step closer to the divine!
It was simple curiosity. The curiosity of a single man that destroyed the universe and created a new one. A new universe. Your world was born. And so, two gods came into existence. Zanza and Mayneth were lonely, so they created life in their own image.
And that was how we were born.
As the world advanced to each further stage, it was inherited by generations of different life forms. But over time, awareness of Zanza faded. Zanza feared this. In order to escape his own annihilation, he wished for a world in a perpetual cycle of destruction and recreation.
Bionis being filled with life. And the Telethia coming to wipe it out. It was all the will of Zanza.
It was. But the truth of the matter is that he longed for friendship.
His future. And our future. It might have been possible for them to coexist.
Correct. However, that time has passed. The old god was defeated by the new god that he himself created.
New god?
Yes. That is why I appeared before you, Shulk.
Alvis, what are you?
I am the administrative computer of a phase transition experiment facility. But that will mean little to you. To you, I am a machine. That is my original form.
Alvis?
This world is stagnant. It has expired. Therefore, I will ask you, its new god. What is your wish? Will you allow the world to continue to stagnate? Or will you allow it to evolve to the next level? The choice is yours to make.
I don't know. All I wanted to do was stop Zanza having his way, that's all. I cannot be a god.
Too right. You're great and all, but there's no way you're a god.
Everyone.
Look, don't worry, Shulk. None of us want to be gods anyway. And I don't really know what the future holds, but we just want to live our life as it comes.
Eating grub, sleeping, laughing, crying, sometimes arguing. Sounds all right?
Yes, he's right. And being with the ones we love, that's enough. Even so, we change little by little. Every day is a little different from the last. We do not know what the future will hold.
More fun not knowing. Ricky want to have fun.
Life's little surprises are what makes it great. We don't know what's going to happen. It's worrying sometimes, but it's also exciting. Don't you think?
Yeah. Isn't that called progress? Aren't we all continuously evolving? I'm not sure we need a more dramatic change than that.
Yeah. You're right. Little by little. Each day as it comes. That's how we should live. That's our world.
Forgive my presumptuousness, but I recreated their personalities from your consciousness.
Alvis, it sounds like you don't think I can make my own decisions. I'm supposed to be the god.
Apologies. However, I have good reason. This world has little time remaining if left in this state. Have you made your decision? The choice is yours, Creator. Tell me your decision for the future of this world.
I won't decide. The future should be decided by each and every person in the world. And so, what we wish for is
a world with no gods!
Are you trying to kill me?
I'm really sorry, Colonel.
Sorry? What do you mean, sorry? Squad jumps around the entire colony. 50 laps! Now!
Please, Colonel.
Ah, yes. That's excellent. So, you can take the materials to District 4.
The restoration's coming along nicely.
Thanks to Melia and Vinea. The High Entia and Machina have some amazing technology.
We are happy to help. To live alongside one another in harmony. After all, I have no doubt this is what Lady Mayneth and Egil would have wanted.
Hear, hear. And may it last forever.
Dunban,
Fiora, what is it?
have you seen Shulk?
Oh, he just left. I don't know where he's gone, but he was with Ryan and the others.
Okay, thank you.
Fiora?
Yes?
It's nothing. Good luck.
If you're looking for Shulk, he is not here.
Amazing. It's like you've got eyes in the back of your head. What were you looking at? The sea?
I wasn't looking at anything in particular. If anything, Fiora, I was thinking. Thinking about the future that awaits us all.
Wow. You're so much more thoughtful than me.
Really? I don't think so. I was just answering your question.
But I know what you mean. You're right. We've been through a lot.
Yes. We have. I am grateful to all of you. It is because I met you that I experienced so much, and it is the reason I am here now.
Yes. We're happy you're here too. Thanks, Melia. For everything. I'm glad I met you.
And I you.
Yeah. Almost got it.
Rain! Go, Rain! Oh, Ricky really hungry.
Put your back into it, Ryan. Are you okay?
It's salty. What's up with the water being so salty?
Ryan, you're terrible at this. When was the last time you fished?
I'm bad fisherman. Ricky won't eat big fish.
Give us a break. You try next time, Furball.
Oh, fishing is Ryan's job. Ricky's job is eating.
Hang on a sec. Isn't Ocker gonna have a massive go at you if you don't go back to her with 14 fish to feed all your little pond?
Oh, Ricky forgot. Wifey pond very angry if not catch more fish.
It ain't me she's gonna be angry with.
No, Ryan catch fish now. Oh, fish, fish.
Here you are. The breeze feels so good.
It does.
What is it?
Oh, that hairstyle. It looks good on you, that's all. Yeah.
Really? Oh, I was thinking about growing it out, but... Hey, which do you prefer?
Both, of course.
Oh, come on. What am I supposed to say to that?
Sorry. Okay. It's great like that. Don't change it.
I'd forgotten what it feels like to do this. I wonder what the future has in store for us.
Who knows? I'm sure it will be full of ups and downs.
Ups and downs?
I don't know what the future holds. But that means I can imagine the possibilities. We can achieve anything we put our minds to.
Yeah. You're right.
Do you remember what the Monado, Alvis, said to us the last time we saw him?
Yes, of course.
Shulk. This new world is boundless. It is home to not only you, but many forms of life. I can see it. In this world, all life will walk towards the future, hand in hand.
One day, I hope I can meet them all. The people of this endless world.
Me too. We will. I know it.
We'll meet them. And whatever happens, we'll face our future together.
Thank y'all so much for watching this Let's Play. It has been a blast. My way. I'm honestly shocked. This Let's Play I'd say so far is probably one of my best Let's Plays I've ever had. The Let's Play that never was. The Let's Play that's been trying to go on for many years. Just failure after failure. And, at long last, at the end of a Let's Play, we finally get to these credit scenes. This has been quite the journey. It's been a long journey, but a great journey nevertheless. So, thoughts on the game itself. Xenoblade Chronicles, in case you guys don't know, is probably my favorite game of all time. I love the atmosphere, I love the story. I can hardly find any faults with it, okay, besides violence, interior, and Orpheolus. That could be better. Yeah, I love this game. It's one of my favorite games, and just going back here, every time I play, it's like, oh, I'm gonna play this game. Yeah. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to do crap. Oh, well. So, this being like my 4th or 5th, I think this is my 5th 100% playthrough. So, yeah, it's been quite a blast. So, other thoughts on the project. I really enjoyed doing this project for you guys. I've spent a lot of time working on it, trying to get all the editing done. This series has been a bugger to edit. I'll straight up say it's been hard to edit, but I'm really liking the outcomes of it. Hopefully y'all are enjoying the series, and Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is out by now, I think. So, unless it got delayed, I don't know. This was recorded mid-July, so yeah. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this series. So I do want to give some shout-outs. Mostly thank you all for watching, and thank you, Marilyn, if you're watching. If you happen to be watching this, for pretty much giving me the determination going, because about midway through I kind of hit like a rock bottom and kind of went a little depressed about the series, about like everything's been going on, but I was able to get some determination to, well, continue on the story and finish things up. Thank you, Marilyn, and thank you guys so much for watching this Let's Play. It's been a blast, but we're not quite done with Xenoblade yet. We still have the rest of the side quests to do. We saw the endgame side quests and all that stuff to do. So yes, the next episodes won't be recorded. Well, won't be released for a little bit. I'm going to take a little break so that way I have time to, well, get the next series started. Xenoblade Chronicles, the post-game stuff, all the final side quests and such, that'll take us up to level 99. That will take place during, well, the next Let's Play. This will move to Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. And then for the next main Let's Play, well, perhaps the world isn't quite so clear, but there might be more than the world than just what meets the eye. I don't know, I can't think of any special hints besides the game I've been wanting to do for a long time, series that we've visited. So I guess with that, I'll see you guys next time for the post game stuff. And this has been Orpheolus with Xenoblade Chronicles. And I'll see you guys next time. Okay then, so, I guess to start out this little bonanza thing before I forget, we now have access to New Game Plus. So, in order to begin New Game Plus, your levels will carry through. Your levels, your arts, your party affinity, they will all carry through to the next playthrough. Along with your money, weapons, armors, you can carry over. You can't carry over key items because, let's face it, you could probably break through the game entirely, mostly because of Jeffrey Cave, because you can't clip through the web. I tried. So yeah, achievement records will carry through, but achievement trials will not carry through, so it's like complete X side quest, you can't do that. Party affinity, the affinity chart can't be carried over because, well, the future changes, so you can have different outcomes and all that stuff. And the true Monado. Shulk now holds the true Monado. He will not receive the Monado again in subsequent playthroughs. If you clear the game again, the Monado will transfer over. As long as it is equipped. If it's not equipped when you finish the game, you must choose it to carry over. It will be lost forever. I don't really care for that stuff. So you can carry through with weapons you can choose. Generic stuff you can choose. Oh, what weapons you're going to use. I don't need any of those. So as for armors, you can choose 30 armors. You can choose 30 of everything, which I'm not going to do anything with because I have a speedruns. This is far from optimal speedrunning stuff. Well, if you want to do speedrunnings, best way I would say import a Wii U from a 50 Hz Wii U. PAL, that stuff. 60 items. I don't need any of these items. And then 30 armor. I don't need any of these armors either. It's like going through getting so much things. 60 materials. I don't need any of these materials. So you can choose your materials. And then all other stuff will carry through. And there's your access to New Game Plus, if you so choose. Also, you can see how long it took me to play.